Welcome back, this RB Sensei. To my die-hard fans, make sure you watch at least until 9 minutes because watch time is the most important factor to this channel growing and being successful. To new watchers, if you like this video at any point, like and comment. Be sure to follow me on Rumble, Discord, or Twitter, links below, because who knows how long they're going to let me stay on the tube. Now let's get into this ridiculous nonsense.
Women, generally speaking, are just kind of awful.
My name is Nana, and I'm here really to kind of share my experiences as a woman in her 30s. Yes, I am 33 years old.
Here we are again together, crying inside.
At least she got the balls enough to say it. I mean, at least she got the ovarian fortitude to say it.
Can't believe I'm saying that, but I am, because, yes, time flies. But anyway, this episode is going to just really be about my experience being a 33-year-old woman who is single, currently doesn't have a boyfriend,
Loser.
and is childless.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
And with those three combined, I am, according to society, they would say I'm on the shelf, really.
Yep.
It's not funny, I'm just nervous laughing, I think, at this point. But really, I'm just here to find the community of other women.
She's attractive enough. She had every opportunity in the world to not be in this position. She still has every opportunity in the world to not be in this position. Right now, she has an inbox full of dudes who would drive 4 hours to see her for 20 minutes.
I know you playing.
Apparently the guys you want don't want you, so it's time to pick the best guy in your friend zone and make it work. And actually develop a life and develop some character.
And I don't want to do that.
Really, just to see if there's other women out there that feel the same. And yeah, so let's just get into it. So I guess if you're in your 20s or if you're in your 30s right now or above, then I think this will be a very good episode for you to, I don't know, maybe you'll gain something from this.
Doubt it.
And yeah. So how did I get to this point? I just really don't know.
You can tell the people you roll with whatever you want, but you and I know what's going on, don't you?
I'm childless.
I could tell you it's not a mystery. All you broads are the same. You chased Chad, he hit you with the splash, and then did the dash. You know, and he never committed. And you kept chasing the top 5% in your vicinity, and they had so many options, and there was nothing special about you, I can tell. You're super boring, and you feel like dating a guy who actually does want you is settling, and that's why you're here. No shocker.
I know it's not rocket science, but it seems like it's pretty difficult for you to figure out.
How did I get to this point of being 33, single and childless? Well, I just don't know. I don't know how I got here, to be honest.
Yes, you do.
I'm here, so this is where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
And even if any one of you right now is listening and you're in the same position, or even if you have one of those things, even if you're single, even if you don't have a child but you have a boyfriend, or you know, you're looking for love and you think that, you know, it's over for you, just wanted to let you know I'm a combination of the three. So no, but seriously,
Stop wasting my time.
The charm is just oozing out of the screen. Can y'all feel that? Can y'all feel that aura that just draws you to her?
Not really, no.
it does worry me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest and transparent with you guys, because I think in order for us just to talk about this, let's just be honest about it. Yeah, it does. It worries me a little bit. I'm officially 34 this year. Yes, but you know, I can get away with 24.
You think she can get away with 24? Maybe. It's not gonna help her though. Her brain is effed up at this point. So yeah, looking 24 won't help you.
Nice try.
I feel confused. I'm confused a little bit. I do want children, and I really do want children, and this is the thing.
That's too damn bad!
If I didn't want children, this wouldn't probably be an issue for me as much.
Yes, it would.
I do have a clock, and I've got to realise that that is a thing. But I feel pressure. I feel pressure as a woman that doesn't currently have a partner and is 34 this year.
See, there's always gonna be some real sad parts in life that's hard to accept. That wishing something was different won't make it so. They're learning the difference between things they can change and things they can't. That's one of life's toughest lessons. Take it from someone who's been there. Take it from me, Mr. G.
I feel pressure.
You should.
And I'm trying to navigate it in a way that's like, what am I to do at this point? But I'm not going to settle at the same time. Like,
she may smell bad, she may be awful at sex, she may give terrible jobs, she may be terrible to actually walk down the street with, she may be very just awkward or mean or rude. So we don't know. If she's so great and she's showing up to work 5 days a week around other people who know other people who know other people, she's stopping to get gas, she's going by grocery stores, she's doing TikTok. All right. How many men are, where are all these great men that recognize this woman for being so great? Because it ends up telling on itself every time if she's so fucking great.
I want my eggs cracked, meaning I want a child. I want my name dropped, meaning I want to be married. I'm not around with you.
I knew that was coming. Like clockwork. I'm not gonna settle. What do you think your value is? A socially awkward 34-year-old who's been ran through for the past 17 years.
That's nasty.
What type of value do you think that has on the dating market? The short, ugly guy who smell like Fritos would be doing you the favor if he's a decent guy. You're not gonna get some super tall, super handsome guy to come ejaculate in you. Well, you probably could get one too, but he's not going to stick around and make an honest woman out of you. He would have done it by now.
I don't think it would be very hard, just to be honest, for me
You're right.
just to find someone.
You're right.
Anyone. Probably rush it and then have a child, whatever. I could probably do that if I really wanted to.
And that's what she will do when the clock start really running out. That's exactly what she will do, and she will ruin some guy's life and ruin some child's life.
Barely got a brain, a damn shame. The girl can hardly spell her name. That's not our problem.
When they talk about settling, they're always talking about superficial things. She's not talking about, I'm not settling on poor character. She's not talking about discipline, character, anything like that. She's strictly talking about looks, height, and money. I promise you that.
I will bet my bottom dollar on that.
I refuse to settle, and I really want to send this message out to anyone that's listening. I really want to send this message to women that don't feel because you've hit a certain age,
The wall.
or that society is making you feel pressure, or your family or your friends are making you feel pressure, that you have to suddenly, all of a sudden, start rushing things, or start feeling that you're somewhat odd.
Weird. Buddy, you're weird.
Even if Long Stick Rick get his act together, get a good job, and he somehow sees the value in you, you're still going to rush him. So you're going to rush regardless. Like, there's no getting around rushing. If a woman is single, no kids, in her 30s, and she want a family, everything's going to be on a timer in a rush.
Remember, your biological clock is ticking.
Different, weird. Like, these are the feelings that, for some reason I've been feeling, like, because I am this age and I don't have a child, and people do look at you and people ask you, like, questions like, but, oh, you're pretty, so why can't you, like, why have you not got a...
Pretty women are the biggest losers on the dating market because they just don't get it. They think being pretty is enough to lock down, long rod Todd, and it's just not, because he can pull pretty women every day of the week. That's just not gonna cut it. Pretty women think if they just blow Chad, he'll commit to them. just doesn't work like that. Pretty women have the lowest moral character and the highest expectations. That's why they are usually the biggest losers in the dating market.
When I listen to you,
I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling the truth.
Look, if women were smart, the hottest women would go after the men with the best character. But we know that's not what men are judged by. A man isn't top tier because he has good character. A man is top tier because he look good, he's strong, he know how to fight, he got money, etc., etc. Dress good, charisma. But if the world worked like it should and men of high character, you know, and great discipline and good work ethic, stuff like that, were considered the high value men, then the prettiest women would win. Because look, women are going to go after what's considered high value by the society. They don't actually have any morals or character to come up with real standards themselves. They're just following what society says. So if society starts saying the highest status men are the men with the best character, then women would chase those guys.
You know, don't you want children? You know, like, your time is running out, you know. Yes, I'm aware of my age. And it's just the pressure. It's just too much, you know. And I really just want... There are other women like me. I know there's other women.
Oh, yeah, they're all over the place. They're all over the place. Most attractive women are in the same boat you're in. Because this is the bottom line. The tall, handsome guys with the edgy bad boy personalities, they're never going to be husband material no matter what. And even when one of these hoes actually do get Chad to marry him, it never works out because they're not husband material. You know how small that percentage is? A tall, handsome dude with a good job and he's actually husband material? That's 0.00001% of men. And all of them are going to be taken. The ones who aren't taken, they've made up their mind. They're not committing to one woman.
And even if some of us may not like that, we have to respect it. We have to respect it.
That's the bottom line. Husband material are the guys women don't like. And that's why they end up in this conundrum. And they won't ever just face it. Chad and Tyrone will never be husband material. So either stay single or get with one of the guys you're not attracted to who will be husband material. You're going to have to trade something off. You will not get everything. Get a husband and it be a guy who don't get you wet, or don't get a husband and stay single and keep sport fucking Chad until he don't want you no more. Those are literally your only options.
Feel this pressure. They've got to work. Like, some people are living by themselves, like me. I live alone. Like, there's a lot of pressure going on to do things, and sometimes, you know, time just goes by. But I do understand that it is a priority, but at the same time, I'm not going to settle. I don't want other women to settle in these kind of average relationships because...
You're below average. You're below average. That's another thing pretty women don't get. Look, there's more to life than looking good. And your looks are fading every year. You're degrading as time goes by. That's what I don't get about these women. You know, they're 32, 33, and they're like, I'm not going to settle. Your value in the dating market is going down every year. The longer you... Look, so basically what I'm saying is you will settle or you will die alone. There is no other option.
You couldn't die alone.
But it's like the more time go by, the more stubborn you are. Like, I'm going to hold out for it, even though every year I get older, the chances of me getting it is getting smaller and smaller. That makes no logical sense whatsoever. This is the message I want to get to all 30-plus women who are trying to hit the buzzer beater. You will settle. It's just a matter of, will you settle on the worst option you could have in your 30s or the best option you could have in your 30s? You're settling, though. You will not get what you're thinking of in your head. So it's just a matter of, will you settle now and get a guy who's a C+, or will you settle at 47 and get a guy who's a D-?
Oh my gosh, I've never thought about that.
You get to say that about a woman. Why can't you say women are wrong when they're wrong?
You want to be making moves on the street, have no attachments, allow nothing to be in your life that you cannot walk out on in 30 seconds flat.
Okay, first of all, I didn't miss the red flags. I looked at them and thought, damn, that's sexy. And that's my problem.